Sometimes you need to take responsibility for your own actions, but it's okay.
Beef beef. Taking responsibility is not the ethical thing to do.
Wait, hold on. How does this work?
No, you're right. You're on the right track.
Hot dog.
Hot
What?
dog.
Hot diggity dog.
You think it's funny?
Peter's just like, trolley problem. What if we got 2 trains and all of them just died?
Could cause an apocalypse. Who knows?
Derail the train. They might kiss.
That's almost grounds for Catholic guilt.
What comes before part B? Partay!
Peter, you confused me.
Okay.
Y'all want to come and make fun of my accent? Do it to my face.
That's
Kevin.
right. Guys, we made it to Thursday. I didn't think we were going to this week. I don't know. It's just, life being life and things. Welcome to Game of Favorites. I'm your host, P. Tony. Game of Favorites is a Catholic game show hosted by your host, whose name is P. Tony. Just his internet name. His name on the internet is P. Tony.
Yeah, he goes by Papa Tony now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I go by many things. I can't keep them all straight.
Untrue. The first thing you said when we met was call me Papa Tony and nothing else.
Did Jacob, after that, did he say something about smooth and curves?
That was it.
That was
funnily enough.
Hold on. In stats, you're looking for smooth curves, okay? We love some good mathematical curves.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'm leaving a lot sooner than I thought I'd be, but yeah.
This is
That's how
Jacob,
Peter-
who's our co-host from the other side of the puddle. The big one. The big puddle.
The really big one.
The really big puddle.
Mm-hmm. Nabbit. Why are we talking about curves, guys? I feel attacked.
If you're new here,
At
say
first I
I'm
read
new
that as
here in chat.
epileptic.
Epileptic curve.
I was like, what's an epileptic curve?
It's when
It's when it
you
shakes
have
really bad.
yeah, you have a seizure, but
Yeah.
it kind of looks like you're doing the worm.
Yeah.
It's like a sine wave.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yes.
very
They just observed the way that epileptic people move, like when they're having a seizure, and they're like, "Oh man, I feel like there's some sort of mathematical concept behind this behavior,
so terrible.
isn't it?"
It's pretty terrible. All right, well, we can move
Hashtag
on.
not sponsored.
That's right.
Not sponsored by epileptics.
Oh no.
Not yet.
If we were on
Not
a
yet.
broadcasting station, we wouldn't be any longer. This
That's why we're
episode,
on Twitch.
clearly, we're highly qualified to be talking about Ethics 101. Either that or we need it. That is the theme of today's episode because I thought it would be really funny. The way this show works, I prepared various questions. This week, they're all themed around ethics. And I'm going to ask these folks, not this one in person, because
It'd be pretty weird. Yeah.
it would be, yeah. The problem with asking people questions in person is if you disagree with them and get into a big fight, they might punch you. So, for example, our first prompt for today is Prisoner's Dilemma. If you confess, you go free, but your partner must... ... What? I'm getting an error message. Oh, Jenny, your response is too long.
Oh no!
Goof.
Why didn't it cut me off?
What?
I didn't.
It just
Peter's
gives you an
program-
error message. Listen,
Jenny wants you to do the work for her.
that's like
Peter's program is not a good friend and does not cut you off at the appropriate time.
that's like going to a party, having a couple drinks, and then being like, "Oh wow, that was too many. Why didn't they cut me off?" Listen. Sometimes you need to take responsibility for your own actions. That's all. But it's okay.
Taking responsibility is not the ethical thing to do.
Yeah.
Majora
Personal
goes, Jenny's
responsibility.
response is unethical.
Oh.
Dang.
Wow.
All right, Prisoner's Dilemma. If you confess, you go free, but your partner must take cold showers for the rest of eternity. Hashtag yike. Response number 2 is pay the price in purgatory. Hashtag can I bribe my way out? Ooh, that brings up a whole nother topic. Response number 3 is find a new partner. Hashtag cheaters always prosper. And response number 4 is become vegan.
I resemble that comment.
The worst crime.
Hashtag sorry partner. All right.
The worst.
So we don't know who wrote what. Whatever you think is the best answer, they all end with a hashtag. Just type your hashtag in chat for your favorite answer. You can also text in an extra vote to 833-523-2837 if you so desire. You can also buy extra votes with channel points or bits. Channel points are in the channel rewards, and bits at a rate of 100 bits, just include a message and all that. I don't know who wrote what, but we're going to pretend that Jenny wrote the first one. Jenny, why should everyone vote for take cold showers for the rest of eternity? Talk to me about cold showers.
Cold showers are absolutely terrible time. They hurt a lot. And if you're a girl, it's really difficult to shake your legs in a cold shower because you just get goosebumps and then everything is painful.
Ooh,
Ooh.
sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay. all right.
Also, women. This is particularly, like women. From what I've heard, particularly love like absolutely scalding hot showers.
My
So
handle
I
is very end range every time.
Yeah, I can't do that because my skin starts falling off. So
Oh no, it definitely happens to us. We just let it. That's why modesty is
Just-
such an important
Just
thing.
grow
you know?
another layer of
That's-
skin.
that's
That's,
what they
why women
call-
are
Yeah.
smaller.
That's what they call exfoliation, Kevin.
It's really
They-
what happens.
they molt out of their shell.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, sweet. No, that makes so much sense. That's also why this first answer is exactly why women are not allowed to go into crime. So I appreciate that, Jenny.
Mhm.
Yes. ERKY, can you talk to me about bribing your way out of purgatory?
I mean, are they actually? It's just a response to having to pay the price in purgatory, right? Really, here, it's like the the hashtag is really. I feel like for all the people who've seen Billy Madison, this is like P. Tony is Adam Sandler's character, and he's like, I'll choose business ethics, and I'm Eric, and I have to talk about business ethics when I know nothing about them.
Yeah.
Um,
I was about to say, I feel like I'm in class, like an ethics class, and one of the students is forced to say something that they don't want to. That's where we're at.
Truly.
Well, great.
Yeah, paying the price in purgatory, I mean, maybe that person was already going to purgatory anyway, so you're just gonna pay the price for your partner, you know?
They get double purgatory.
All right. Well, great.
All right.
That
Sorry,
was
whoever
beautiful.
wrote that.
Maybe the real prisoner's dilemma is ERKY and whoever wrote that. All right. Sean, can you talk to us about finding a new partner? Hashtag cheaters always prosper.
That's a good one. I'm not actually sure.
I think what we know is that Sean is telling us that he is always a cheater and will always cheat no matter what.
Wow. That's quite a development.
Is that accurate, Sean?
I mean, I am Irish, so we're always going to be lucky some way.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Jacob, can you comment?
I mean, I got stuck in an elevator the other day, but it was very briefly getting stuck, which was pretty lucky. So I don't know. Maybe there's something to this.
There you go. There you go. All right. Well, we have 2 Irish folks in our community and no more because we have offended the rest of them. All right, Kevin, can you talk to us about veganism?
So let's talk about the beginning of the universe.
Okay.
In the beginning, God created a vegan, and when
And he
Oh, wait.
saw that it was moderately good.
and no, he just didn't say anything. He just moved on.
It's okay, Jacob. It's okay. We can talk about it later. Well, great.
Vegans are the new redheads.
Genza
have no
goes,
soul.
that is not biblically accurate.
Heresy.
Heresy. Maybe the real heretics were the ethically challenged people that we met along the way.
Could be. We'll never know. All right. Well, let's see some results. We have taking cold showers for the rest of eternity. Did in fact come to us from Jenny. Nicely done. Got you 4 votes. Pay the price in purgatory. Can I bribe my way out? Comes to us from Sean and got you 2 votes. Finding a partner. Cheaters always prosper. Comes to us from Kevin. Nicely done. Got you 1 vote. And ERKY, the vegan, 12 votes and wins the round. Nicely done, ERKY. Very nicely done. Sweet. We have, so Kevin is at 1 point in 4th place. Sean is at 2 points in 3rd place. Jenny, 4 points, 3rd place, 2nd place. I can't. These numbers are the way you see them on the screen. ERKY's in the lead with 12 points. Very nicely done all around.
Wow.
This is the part of the show where everyone can root for whoever they want to root for. Oh, also side note, whenever the scoreboard goes up, it'll update how many people are in the after party. Yes, Prude, exactly. We're at 19. If we get to 35 different people vote, then we'll have an after party. That's all. It'll be a good time. You know, Do you like after parties?
I love after parties. It's
good.
Where I tell everyone about veganism. It's a great time. No,
my favorite part about after party is that it implies heavily that we are currently in a party, which is true.
It'll be like 3 o'clock in the morning for me by the time that comes around.
3 o'clock party.
I do recommend coming over here. It's a lot easier this side.
Yeah, is it? I bet. All right. So at this point of the show, if you want to root for someone directly, this is the only round where everyone's names are going to show up in the responses, unless somebody types a name in the response, which I won't stop them from doing, I guess. So we're going to go from top to bottom, the way they appear. ERKY, why should people vote for you?
Personally, and I've already established this in chat, but I'll just bring it up here. If you don't vote for me, that just means you're a vegan. So I'm seeing like a decent amount of non-vegans, but I do see some vegans out there, and you will be tracked down. And I won't go any further than that. So thank you.
Wow. All right. That's terrifying. Great. All right, Kevin, why should we vote for you?
Great.
Can I just share a philosophical joke?
Yes.
Yes.
All the more reason not to.
Okay. So, horse walks into a bar. Okay, and the bartender goes, "You're here a lot. Are you an alcoholic?" And the horse goes, "I don't think so," and disappears. Now, students of philosophy at this point will be laughing because they recognize the philosophical proposition, "I think, therefore I am." And I could have explained all of that beforehand, but that would be putting Descartes before Deshorse. Thank you.
Vegan joke. Who said that?
I
Somebody
remember.
goes, "Can I unvote for Kevin?"
You can.
Yeah, if
Just
you ever
vote
want
for
to
someone
change
else.
it, that's a great question. If you ever want to change your vote from Kevin or from anybody else, but let's say as point of example from Kevin, just type in a new hashtag.
You know what would be a great idea would be using channel points to anti-vote for someone. I'd go for that. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I just wanna say-
Diabolical. That would
I just
come
want to
from
say I
Jacob.
regret nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I support it. Sweet Jenny, why should we vote for you?
Well, tonight I am drinking out of my Waitua mug. So a vote for me is also a vote for JP2. And we're just gonna leave it at that.
Huh. Well, that's a compelling case. All right. Last but certainly not least, Sean, why should we vote for you?
Well, if not for me, at least for my accent. At least that one's over for a lot of people.
Well, there you
A
go.
vote for Sean is a vote for Ireland.
There you go. Jacob, do you get a? That's every
I
time
already
Sean
voted
speaks.
for Sean. Yeah.
Perfect. All right, can confirm.
Peter, no.
ERKY almost shamed me into voting for her, but I'm confident in my love of meat.
Excuse me. I just want to say that Jenny also shamed people using their Catholic identity into voting for her. I feel like me saying, if you don't vote for me, you don't eat meat, is a lot different than saying, if you don't vote for me, that means you don't like JP2.
Yeah, I mean,
And
That's
Kevin
almost grounds for Catholic guilt.
Kevin
almost
also
grounds.
shamed people. He shamed everyone with a sense of humor.
Oh! Catholic comedy game show. Say it isn't so.
Oh no.
I think
love
are
it,
you
Kevin.
sure you're
Episode
vegan? Because
is not
that was
the
a
time.
roast.
Oh!
Beautiful. All right, let's go
My
ahead and
sense of
see.
humor just doesn't come through my responses.
Peter.
That's all.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and see some results. We've got 8 votes for ERKY, winning her the round. Nicely done, ERKY. That's 2 in a row. We've also got a very strong 7 for Kevin, 6 for Jenny, and 3 for Sean. Nicely done all around. Let's see what that is to the scoreboard. We have Sean is at 4.1. Kevin has taken third with 5.9. Jenny is still in second with 8.3. And ERKY in the lead with 17.9. Locke argues that we all have a right to life, liberty, property, and, What's the hidden fourth one that everyone always forgets?
That secret fourth thing.
The secret fourth thing. That's right. Response number 1 is the pursuit of hamminess. Hashtag meet lover life.
Sensing a theme. This is great.
Yeah, that's our bit for this week. The bacon bit. Response number 2 is freedom! Hashtag William Wallace. Sorry to the
Nobody
roommates.
got any sleep
That's
this
right.
night.
Response number 3 is customer complaints. Hashtag excuse me. Oh, that little bit of me died inside. And response number 4 is hashtag chocolate. You know,
Wait, did you say chocolate?
I did say chocolate.
Chocolate!
Good.
I actually got that one.
I did not. Oh, is that a reference? I missed it.
It's a
A
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob
It
reference.
is a SpongeBob reference.
Oh no.
Is
Oh
that a
no.
Lion King
I've been
character?
studying SpongeBob and I still can't keep up. All right, great. Jenny, would you talk to us about the pursuit of hamminess?
Well, ham is a delicious, salty, very salty meat. And a thing we all deserve.
Pork,
Oh,
pork.
this is a pun
The
on the
dogs
pursuit of
love them.
happiness. Oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
Oh, clearly. Wow. Ah, jeez. It's like, why did they choose ham? I don't get it. Okay, fine. Sure, it's a good meat. Well, I would have chosen steak, but hamminess. Okay, great. Erky, do you want to talk to us about freedom? What's that like?
Freedom.
Your
So-
Scottish ancestors will be proud.
I do have Scottish ancestors.
Do you really?
I think so.
Oh.
Just like a little
A
smidgen.
little smidge.
After
She is a
everything.
direct descendant of William Wallace. Oh,
Ooh,
Erky, I had no
spicy.
idea.
Yeah, my name is actually a derivative from him because there's usually like a W like right before the E in my
Oh.
name. So
Oh, Worky,
Worky.
Worky,
Worky.
Worky
If
Wallace.
you were German, it'd be Erky.
Verky Wallace.
Yeah. But I'm not, so it's not
It's just-
that.
Great. Response number 3. Sean, would you be so kind as to talk to us about customer complaints?
Well, I never had to complain to people before about products, so I can't really help you there either.
And let me just point out, Sean is a customer of Game of Favorites and has never complained. You know, the logical
Wait.
conclusion is that Game of Favorites is already a perfect show. Stop telling me I need to work on it. All right, Kevin, I guess talk to us about SpongeBob.
A vote for chocolate is a vote for SpongeBob, and also chocolate.
Dude, don't say
What if I
that.
was to say that
We're gonna change their
SpongeBob
votes.
was to represent the 7 deadly sins?
Oh, it's the sin of gluttony. Actually, a vote for chocolate is a vote for gluttony.
Yes.
Locke was an inveterate hedonist. That's what I'm
Listen,
hearing.
my ethical foundation is gluttony because I just want all the ethics, right?
I'm a glutton forever. Disgusting.
Peter, you disgust me.
Perfect. All
Game
right.
of cringe.
Game of cringe.
All right, we can close up the votes. What?
Peter's gonna go home and cry tonight.
I don't even have to go
Except he's
You're
anywhere.
just
already
gonna
out.
start crying.
Yeah, I'll just start crying
Yeah.
on camera.
Cut out the middleman.
All right, let's go ahead and see some results. We have the pursuit of hamminess comes to us from Kevin and wins the round. Nicely done, 9 votes.
No!
No, foiled. Oh, jeez.
Oh no, my plan.
Freedom comes to us from Sean. Got you 3 votes. Nicely done. Customer complaints got 4 votes. So only 4 people in chat are allowed to complain now.
And
Everybody
we know
else,
who you are.
you know, I can look it up in the
Excuse
database.
me.
Ricky, did you see who is allowed to complain?
There were some true homies. Yenza.
Timeout Yenza.
Yuha.
Timeout Yuha.
Majora.
Majora.
Timeout
Oh my
Majora.
gosh, yeah.
Okay.
Dr.
Dr. Aragorn.
Oh, I can't time him out.
The usual suspects.
All
Yeah,
right.
those are really the ones that matter. So. kidding. I'm kidding. Oh my gosh.
And finally, Jenny with chocolate got you 4 votes. Nicely done all around. We have Sean is at 8.5. Jenny is at 14.1. Kevin has taken 2nd place with 18.7. You've been in every place but first. And Erky's still in the lead with 23.6. I think Kevin's coming for you, Erky. Watch out. Watch out.
Well, don't
I'm
speak too
scared.
soon.
It is only round 2. Guys, are you excited for this prompt?
The real trolley problem in Ireland is when people just leave the shopping trolley in the middle of the car park.
The car
Because you do get them people.
Or, in the
Yeah.
river. Yeah. The secret third option for the trolley problem is a monorail.
Oh, everyone make fun of monorails. Change your
Yeah.
answer. Oh, it's too late. Oh, the secret third option for the trolley problem response number 1 is simply remove the wheels.
Oh.
Hashtag problem solved. That's what they do in Ireland, right?
Yeah, they just, one wobbly wheel, get rid of it.
Yeah.
Another, get rid of it. Yeah.
Response number 2, a third track with patches on it.
No.
Hashtag rip.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
taking an issue with this
Violence.
response.
That's a bit brutal. Yeah, wow. Okay, all right. Some people's children, am I right? Response number 3 is derail the train. Who knows what will happen? Hashtag chaos. I have no idea what it's like to be derailed. Response number 4 is 2 trains equal death probability. Hashtag P. Tony's option.
Wait, doesn't that just make death 100%?
Well, we'll circle back to you because that's response number 4.
From
Jenny, why
ERKY.
should we vote for simply remove the wheels? Talk to us about wheels.
Everyone wins.
Everyone wins.
Everyone wins except the train trolley thing.
Everyone
It has
on,
to go to the repair shop.
If it's
everyone
a
on the
monorail,
trolley
we
dies
don't
in a
care.
fireball.
Yeah.
Yep, it just skirts into a mountainside.
Great. Perfect. We solved it. It's their fault for getting on a trolley in the first place. Jeez. Response number 2. ERKY, can you talk to us about why we should use a third track with patches on it?
Well, it does split the death probability a little bit between the 3 parties instead of 2 parties. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Actually, I think Patches needs to hear this more than
He
I
needs
do.
to be in on this.
Yeah. Okay. No, now that Patches is listening, I think we can all say that we just want Patches gone. He's just been kind of a crutch. No, I'm kidding.
Oh! See, this is
We're
actually
here for
the...
This is really bad.
So
Yeah,
This
no,
is
this
the
is actually
solution
really
to-
violent.
All right. We're
This
going
is
to
the
let
solution
Patches
to
take the
release
rest of
the
the night
eldritch
off.
being.
Um,
Hey,
great.
You're-
Learning a
Well
lot
done.
about ERKY tonight.
Erky's so violent today. What's going
How
on?
quirky.
How quirky of
Quirky.
Erky.
All right, Sean, talk to us about chaos, derailing the train.
Well, that's what it'll be. The chaos probably result in death, which we don't want.
I love the cadence of this one. It reminds me of those vines, it might happen, it might not. Like, it's just like, who knows what'll happen? Derail the train. We're so crazy in here.
Yeah, could cause an apocalypse. Who knows?
Derail the train. They might kiss,
Oh,
Kevin, do you want to talk to us about equal death probability?
So, Tome Reader made a great point in chat, which is that the addition of a second train adds a further data point that you can use to make a smooth curve.
kind of like your epileptic curve.
Exactly, except opposite.
Listen, guys, do me a favor. Go watch some videos about Bezier curves, and then tell me that smooth curves are not fascinating and wonderful.
Peter's
Look,
Is that
with
how
a
that's
little bit of
pronounced?
math, Bezier, yeah, B-E-Z-I-E-R.
I always thought it was pronounced Bezier curves.
No, it's French.
He's French. He's
Oh.
French.
Oh,
Classic theology major to pronounce it like that. Am I right, ladies? Am I right?
yes, Dr. Aragorn supports the Bezier curves. We love it. You have some
So I remember enough-
interpolation,
he said
quadratics,
he said I-
cubics.
To be fair, he says, I learned about them, but I remember nothing.
Listen, that's because sometimes you learn things and then when you need them next, you just look it up. Just, that's kind of, you can't remember everything. That's why you have spreadsheets and databases and the internet. I abstain from this vote out of principle. TC, that is the secret third option.
Oh!
All right, let's see some results. We have Sean with Simply Remove the Wheels. Very nicely done. Got you 5 votes. A third track with patches comes to us from Jenny.
I went
We
in a
say
very
wild
different
thing.
direction.
Yeah.
Jenny, what the heck?
I thought
Jenny,
we were
what
supposed to
the
come
heck?
up with a third track, not like a third other option. And he was the only
Oh,
third track.
like just to make the moral dilemma even more of a dilemma. I gotcha. Okay.
Hmm.
That makes
I don't
more
think we
sense.
should send it toward Patches.
Yeah, kill the people instead.
I mean, can
Well, I'm
Patches
probably
really
not allowed
die
to say
because
that on
he's
Twitch.
immortal?
I don't know. He does
The
have
eldritch being that lives inside of Patches would not be pleased with such a development.
the Eldritch Being. The lore. I don't know about. We might need to rein in the lore.
He's a little guy. He's just a little guy.
He does have
Little guy
eyes that look like death.
who deserves death, according to Jenny.
Yeah, right. See, you see it now.
Peter, you got to be careful if Jenny comes to the next GothCon. That's you better keep an eye on
I
Patches.
might have more
Jenny, dude,
casualties
you made
than
me-
tequila.
You made me look real bad there, Jenny. When I had to explain your prompt, that was messed up. That was real messed up. I was trying to help you out, girl.
All is fair in love and Game of Favorites. Response number 3 comes to us from Kevin. Nicely done. 7 votes for derailing the train and wins you the round.
no.
Nicely done.
We love chaos.
And 2 trains equal death probability. P. Tony's option. Is that because you made a stats reference? Is that why? Is that why? 3 votes for you. 3 votes for you.
When inevitably the Game of Favorites movie gets made, it'll
No!
be like,
Oh!
Ugh,
it'll be
I
like
hate this.
Sophie's choice for
I hate
Pitoni's
this
option.
so much.
I just want to.
I
I just want to
need
read out Majora's
more
comment.
support.
And on a pale hair horse was a long-eared rider, and his name was Death.
It's terrifying.
I love that.
We have Sean in 4th place with 18.5. Jenny, 3rd place with 22.1. ERKY in 2nd with 29.8. And Kevin has now made the full tour of all the places. 1st place with 33 even. Next round each
Time
will
to
be
go
worth 2.8.
back the other way.
Surprisingly, utilitarian calculus is very common in which field of work? Meat packing plants. Hashtag counting sheep. I got a laugh from the vegan. That means it's extra funny. Response number 2. What's that? Hashtag sounds like a heresy.
I wonder who wrote that.
It's a heresy except for not religious. Response number 3, not math education. Hashtag pain. There is no right answer in math. And response number 4 is being a child. I do chore or I steal candy now. Hashtag quick maths. It's beautiful. Jenny, can you talk to us about counting sheep?
Counting involves math, and math is or calculus is a form of math.
No, that is very true. The reason that they say calculus instead of the utilitarian math equation is because calculus makes them sound smarter, but they don't have any real math. ERKY, talk to me about heresy.
Heresy?
The heresy of
What's that?
utilitarianism. What's
Oh.
heresy? Oh no. What is the heresy of utilitarianism?
It's funny because I used the response in responding to you.
I know, and I laughed, but I also want to put you on the spot more, so I'm not
Yeah.
moving on yet.
If you take the term utilitarian and calculus apart, calculus is that math you don't want to do. Utilitarian just means I could have good thing or I could have less good thing. So I go good thing.
Good.
So
Uh-huh.
utilitarian calculus is really the math you don't want to do to decide what is gooder thing. Is it sound math? I don't know. I've never done it.
Did you write
I've never
response
wanted to
number
do it.
4? All right, response number 3. Sean, can you talk to us about not math education? Hashtag paid.
Well, I hated math growing up and going to school, so that's my pain.
Yeah, it's a popular opinion. All right, guys, if you hate math, you can vote for pain.
It's a weird way to phrase that.
I mean, it's rather convenient from my angle. Get it, angle? That's a math thing.
Hey!
All right.
Oh,
Speaking of math, Kevin, can you talk to us about quick maths?
I wrote this prompt to indicate that children only see you for the value that they can get out of you and are therefore unethical.
Wait, children are unethical.
Yes.
but I love children.
Yeah, children love you only for what they can get out of you.
I thought that was cats.
Yes.
That children and cats are very similar in that sense.
Oh, I see.
That's why I like both of them.
Oh,
See? Yeah.
because they're unethical?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's from Augustine. Children are unethical.
Every time I get an answer to a question, I feel like I understand less.
Well, that's good, because I feel like I understand more.
Good. All right, cool. We've got Meatpacking Plants comes to us from Kevin. Nicely done. Got you 3 votes. What's That Sounds Like Heresy comes to us from Sean and wins the round with 8 votes. Very well done, Sean. Not Math Education comes to us from Jenny. #pain. Got you 2 votes and a mad look from me. ERKY being a child. You did right, number 4.
I did.
5 votes. Very well done. Quick maths for ERKY got 5 votes. We've got Jenny is at 27.9. Sean is in third with 41.1. Kevin is in second with 41.8. And ERKY has retaken the lead with 44.4. Everyone has a categorical imperative to... responsible one is pay the Petoni Patai. #bits, please. Yes, please. That's beautiful. I appreciate that quite a bit. Your check will be in the mail. Please tithe off of it. Response number 2 is go to mass. #obligation. Because the obligation. It's categorical imperative. Response number 3 is remove which does not bring you joy. That which does not bring you joy. Remove which does not bring you joy. I think there's supposed to be a that. #heresy. Response number 4 is eat meat. #no more vegans. Sorry, Jacob.
This theme is feeling ever more natural.
Yeah. Jenny, can you talk to me about the Petoni Patai?
Makes me giggle. Well, we all gotta pay our tithes. I can get through
Yes. Yes,
the
indubitably. Yeah.
The picture.
Please say more.
Oh no.
Jenny, who heads the church?
It already starts with a P, man. The Pope Petoni.
The Pope.
The Papa Pope.
The Pope.
Popa.
This is getting.
Indubitably. I love the Bren. Yes. Indubitably.
Oh no. All right. Well, great. Thank you very much. I will be sure to get you your indulgence. I don't. Great, ERKY. Would you talk to me about going to mass? Help us climb out of this hole we've jumped into.
I will not respond because I feel like this is very straightforward. It's a very straightforward obligation. You go to mass or you die. No, I'm kidding.
Oh!
Wow,
Maybe
why am I so
spiritually.
violent lately? Oh my gosh. I'm just realizing this. Maybe I have to go to therapy.
Yeah.
Maybe I have to go to patherapy. You know what I mean?
I don't think I can help you. I'm sorry. I'm not.
You gotta go to
Oh my
therapy.
gosh. Bren is so right. She goes, eat meat, ERKY. I haven't eaten meat in probably at least 7 hours.
Ooh,
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's the
you
problem.
definitely need some.
That's the
Need
problem
some
right
Son of a
there.
gun.
Girl, you get you some meat. Or petite. Meat.
Wait, can we? No, I want to move on. And I will. Sean, would you like to talk to me about heresy?
No.
It's a trap.
There you go. ERKY just summed it up for me there.
Yeah.
Guys, this is a talk show. You have to say something.
I didn't say something. I agreed with ERKY. She said no.
All right. Well, great. Thank you so much. And Kevin, talk to me about getting rid of vegans, if you would.
If you don't eat meat, you'll end up like ERKY.
Mm.
I
That's all I'm
mean,
saying.
that's pretty good.
That's a win.
I
Don't
mean,
encourage
I've heard
vegans.
that ERKY goes to mass, so maybe I should give up meat.
That's a categorical imperative, or so I've heard.
ERKY goes to mass. ERKY's alive.
ERKY eats
Correlation
meat.
equals causation.
Yeah,
The next
that's how that works.
the next
That
time
is
a feast
exactly
day
how
comes
that
up,
works.
You know how like people ask, is this a day of obligation? I'm going to start asking, is this a day of categorical imperative?
In the chat, we're talking about Paheresy. So is it pronounced Paheresy or Pharisee?
Pharisees!
That's where they got it from.
God gave us that little pun for this moment.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a gift.
Good.
Whoever started that off is a gift.
Whoever started that really
it was
emailed
ERKY! Look at that! Pay the Patani Patai comes to us from ERKY and wins the round with 14 votes.
ERKY,
Wow.
thank you very
ERKY,
much.
you need a win because this is a win for you. Very well done. Very well done.
I feel good. I feel good about it.
Everyone, please tell ERKY in the chat that she's wonderful and that she gave us a wonderful moment.
So at the beginning, when Pitoni was like, here are the prompts, blah, 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 like before we even started the show, I had my first response, and it was this, to this prompt, already set up. And then Pitoni has the nerve to tell me that, there's a coding error thing going on, so the prompt has been changed. And I was like, no!
Well, that did just get you like 45 points.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Oh, gosh.
It would have. This would have been worth 14 points instead
Otherwise, yeah.
of whatever it is.
Oh, my gosh.
Nicely done, Sean. Go to Mascot. You 5 votes. Kevin, remove that which does not bring you joy. Was there supposed to be a that? Do you not like
There
that?
was.
Okay, you don't like that. You do not like
yeah,
that.
that's what we're going with. Not that I'm illiterate.
1 vote. It happens. And eating meat comes to us from Jenny. Nicely done. Got you 8 votes.
Fun fact: I can't read.
That's very relatable
That
for people before the printing press. Very nice. Kevin.
Look at that.
So many
is
of
now
them.
in last
you.
place with 45.8. Jenny is in third with 59.9. Sean is second with 61.1. And ERKY has broken triple digits, 100.8. Next round,
The
each
drop-off
vote
is
would
real.
worth 5.7. Oh, I like this prompt. The real reason Carl Jung broke from the thinking of Sigmund Freud. Carl Jung used to be the star pupil for Sigmund Freud, and then he branched off after Sigmund Freud's death. This is not to comment on Carl Jung's philosophy at all. Certainly, we're all on the same page that Sigmund Freud had some problems. But why did he break off from Sigmund Freud?
Kind of the way chat has broken away from you.
Chat, no, come back. Chat, no, chat, we're friends. Chat. You can't break off from me till I die. Rude.
Oh,
Response number.
anybody got a couple tracks?
Peter, no.
Response number 1. The real reason Carl Jung broke from the thinking of Sigmund Freud. Ew, Sigmund. Hashtag that's nasty. I see your point. Yes. Indubitably. Response number 2. Seen the errors. Hashtag Sigmund fraud.
That's so good.
Oh,
Response number 3. Too Shrexual. He was ogre. I'll allow it since it's Freud. Hashtag ogre it. And response number 4 is Jung was afraid of his love. Hashtag baby don't hurt me.
These are all painful in very particular ways.
Yeah. Painful in beautiful ways, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Don't they
pain of
say
being
beauty is
alive.
pain?
Yeah.
Beauty is pain, right?
yeah. Beauty is pain,
Art is
or
born
maybe
of
it's
pain.
fashion. Maybe it's fashion.
All right, Jenny, would you like to talk to us about response number 1?
Well, we all know that Sigmund Freud was a very disturbed man with a nasty mind. But yeah, it's only natural that he would break away from the nasty thoughts.
Good. Yeah, I see that. All right. ERKY, you want to talk about fraud
Yeah.
or Freud?
I mean-
fraud. How, I don't know.
Fraud.
Fraud.
Fraud. I find this answer to be very interesting that I supposedly wrote.
Yes. You certainly wrote this.
Because it
Absolutely.
says, seen the errors as if they were like mistakes, but then he's calling him a fraud. So is it that he made mistakes or that he was deceptive about the information that he was saying to people? You know what I mean?
They were fraudulent mistakes.
Maybe the error was
Sounds like
Sigmund
big
Freud.
coke.
Maybe the real mistakes were the frauds we made along the way.
Oh, man.
All right. Yeah. I feel like you undercut that response more than you defended it. But okay, great. Thank you so much. Sean, do you want to talk to me about ogres?
They're like onions.
It's true.
Mhm.
All right, Kevin, can you talk to me about was afraid of his love, baby, don't hurt me?
So basically, Jung was like, "What is love?" And he heard Freud's answer and went, "Baby, don't hurt me."
Short and simple. All right.
That's what
exactly how
happened.
the conversation happened.
But it
I
was
was
too
there.
late. Freud had already hurt him.
Aw, shoot. and that's why we have therapy.
That's why
The therapy.
no thanks to Freud.
Thank you, Freud, for therapy. All right, That's Nasty comes to us from Jenny. Nicely done. Got you 5 votes. Very nicely done. Seeing the Errors of Sigmund Freud. Nicely done. Sean wins the round with 8 votes. Beautiful, beautiful. ERKY, do you want to read off this response? I want to hear you say it.
Too Shrexual. He was ogre-ing. I'm not allowed to say sexual on here. This is a family-friendly show.
Yeah. Yeah, to be
That's why
It's
she
the
wrote
only
it for
way.
Peter to say
That's
it.
why you wrote it masked as PG-13. Shrexual.
Yeah. Shrexual. It sounds better. People
Sounds
know
like
what
Sean
Shrek is.
Connery.
God save the queen. That's not what I said.
Nicely done. Got you 7 votes. And Jung was afraid of his love comes to us from Kevin. Nicely done. Got you 4 votes. All right, let's leave Sigmund Freud behind us. Thank you very much. We've got Kevin is at 69 even. We've got Jenny in third with 88.4. Sean is in second, breaking into triple digits with 106.4. And ERKY still in the lead, 141.2. We are about to go into the final round, my friends, where every vote will be worth 8 points. But first, which diocese are you repping this week? I am repping the Diocese of Charlotte. Boom. Just like that. All right, well, hello to Toledo, Steubenville, St. Augustine, Seattle, Raleigh, Philadelphia,
Ouagadougou.
Nezahualcóyotl, New York State, New Orleans, Milwaukee, Iowa, Florida, Detroit, Atlanta, twice in Providence, twice in Cincinnati, and 4 times in Charlotte. There is one sport where the ends justify the means. Only one. Only one, okay? And I want to know what that sport is. Dodgeball! We all destroy that last guy. Hashtag no shame. Response number 2 is charity marathons. Out of my way, kids. Hashtag kids. That's right. Kids are utilitarians anyways. So it's fine. Rugby. Hashtag players quarrel. Players quarrel. That could be a rebrand for rugby, you know? It makes it sound much more like they're sitting around with some tea and discussing matters.
Yeah, I'd play that.
Rugby. The players quarrel. Response number 4. Running. Because everyone suffers. Hashtag suffers. I can attest to suffering while running. Jenny, can you talk to me? Why should we vote for dodgeball?
Well,
Yes.
it's a lot of fun. Dodgeball was always the best day in PE. Especially when we didn't have to do all the PE torture things. And it was everybody in the gym would get all excited when there was only one kid left on one side and the entire rest of the team was pelting him with balls.
Have you ever had the experience of being that last guy?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. She speaks with authority, clearly. Okay, good. All right. ERKY, do you want to talk to me about charity marathons? Out of my way, kids.
I myself have run several charity marathons in which I have pushed multiple kids out of the way. So I can personally attest to how good it feels winning a marathon, even though like you just have to do it. Like I don't really think it matters that much. You know, whether you finish first, some people, it matters. For me, it doesn't matter. I just love to push a good kid out of the way, you know, especially for charity. Like, especially if they've been eyeballing me and making fun of me at the start line. You know what I mean?
You know,
That happens a lot.
It's such a tragedy that more people don't sign up for charity marathons so that they don't realize that they're missing out on shoving kids.
It's this one avenue where it's legitimized, where it's facilitated in a big space, just shove them. Go
Yeah.
wild, kids.
I'm imagining doing
Not
a
the
charity
kids,
marathon.
Go wild,
Oh,
shoving the
wild.
kids. Yeah.
I'm imagining doing a charity marathon for Make-A-Wish Foundation, shoving
Sure.
kids,
Yeah, your kid needs it most.
Yes.
pushing them on a wheelchair.
That's one of the... Yeah.
Peter, no.
Remember, kids,
my
the
God.
ends justify the means.
That's
So
right. That's
if
right.
you have
gosh.
someone that you're running for, you can just push everyone else out of the way. You
This-
got to come in first because that's where you get the most prize money.
I'll say the one charity marathon I did actually run, the slogan for the charity was hashtag for the kids.
Peter, maybe.
Oh, amazing. All right. Well, this theme might never come back again. Sean, can you talk to me about rugby?
It's awful.
Well, nothing makes the game more interesting than a good fight between the teams.
That's true. That's true. That's true. You just got to get that boiling blood, It's just for the fans. For the fans, you just got to make it personal.
I assume American football is the same like that too.
Maybe? I don't know. I
I call American football rugby light anyway because it's just a copy from rugby anyway.
Here we go. Here we're getting into the spice. All right, we've made it. We have arrived. All right, Kevin, do you want to talk to us about suffering, or also known as running?
Yeah, so the reason why in running the ends justify the means is because you're trying to get fit and the runner's high doesn't exist. So everyone suffers.
That's a
and
lie.
No, it's true.
Says
I'm the
every
one.
runner.
I wrote this prompt. I know for a fact that this is the truth. So whatever you can do to make yourself suffer less, you should just go do that, and that might include handing out some skinned knees to other people who happen to be running near you.
I remember when Jenny first joined the Game of Favorites community. I thought it was really interesting that she ran and was like very supportive and was like, oh, that's really cool. I've always wanted to get back into running again. And as time has gone on, my inner frustration with running has become, well, you are an outlet for it. And I just appreciate that.
We just
The
all
tone
watch
has
Jenny run.
changed.
You just watch Jenny run, and that's okay.
Runner's high. What's next?
I'm gonna be real. I'm looking at all these responses, and I'm hearing y'all say there's one sport that where the ends justify the means, and my response is, what about NASCAR? That's I'm not seeing it there, and I don't know why.
What about NASCAR?
NASCAR is the sport where the ends justify the means.
The only one. Yeah.
See, I see what you're saying, except I wouldn't call it a sport. What do you do? Hit the gas pedal and turn left?
We're gonna have words after
Oh!
this. I'm gonna warm up for my fight with Kevin by fighting Peter.
Did you ever have that fight with Mark?
Cancel. Did you get your vote in?
Yes. This is for all the marbles.
This is the last one.
All the marbles.
Marbles.
Marbles is the sport.
Stop first.
He did it.
All
I
right.
cancel.
I just. Okay. If NASCAR wants to sponsor me, I'll change my tune. We've got Dodgeball comes to us from ERKY. Wins the round with 14 votes.
Incredible.
Well done, ERKY. I don't know. It sounds like a close game. Who knows who will win? A charity marathon's out of my way, kids. A very respectable 10 votes to Kevin. Nicely done.
So good.
That was a really good one.
Rugby comes to us from Sean and gets 1 vote. And running because everyone suffers. Jenny, oh, you're teasing yourself now. Isn't it fun? It's so much fun to make fun. Yay!
Well, I think it's fun. Like, okay, wow, if I could speak, that'd be fun.
Words are hard.
Words are very hard. But no, okay, so running, you do suffer, but it's a good suffering. And then even the spectators suffer because they have to run from point to point on the course to go see you. So quite literally, everyone suffers.
The original, in the original Greek, Jesus says, every day deny yourself, pick up your cross, and run after me. but most translators soften the blow and just say like pitter patter after me. But truly
Pitter
running
patter?
is the true suffering.
Let's get at her.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
Next golf theme. Which activities don't deserve to be called sports?
Oh no. Oh, we've got more iPhone.
Oh, good.
TC, what have you done to us?
Double hype.
Jenny, what have
Oh,
you done?
triple hype!
Triple hype. Hype train. This is the real hype train.
It will
No,
never
stop! Stop! No! Stop! Stop! No!
Guys, this is why we can't have nice things.
It's true! It's true!
What?
Oh, that one's not back yet.
Oh no.
Jenny!
Oh,
We're
no.
stuck in a loop. This
The
is
most dramatic buildup for the show that has the most clear winner.
no. Who knows?
Peter.
Can someone redeem special money just for kicks and giggles?
What?
No, this might be it. This might be it.
But.
Okay.
No, stop! We have Jenny's at 104.4. We've got Sean 114.4. Nice up third place. Kevin is second level 45 9.4, and ERKY wins the game with 254.8. ERKY, you won! Good job, brother! Woo!
Thank you, brother.
Rip headphone users.
I am so glad that I came back for a second.
Yeah, you did well.
I
was
nearly
honestly-
made the
I was
rounds
kinda
twice.
spooked. Honestly, Kevin, with your response, I was like, oh snap, like
Ah,
somebody's gonna
snap.
come up and get me. Oh snap.
Welcome.
I'm
to-
really glad. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say welcome to Game of Favorites, J-Hen and Zombie, I'm so glad that you are here. Also, congrats to Yuhan getting up to 10 votes. It's good to see you around. And congrats to everyone who rooted for ERKY, Tome Reader, Dan Martineau, Popular Inside Joke Wrestler, Jake Kemp, Sub King of the Seas, Monica, Annie Lawley, and King Gensela. Beautiful stuff. We have had, since December 2017, 37,894 votes, and look at that beautiful line chart. It's beautiful. That's all. That's all. Okay, cool. Shall we see? Have we earned an after party?
That's
We have like right on the money.
Bless you, Jenny.
Amazing. Well, good. Beautiful. Also, Yenza drew that, so thank you to Yenza for the beautiful little graphic.
Thank
Yeah.
Yenza.
We will have an after party. I'll put the Zoom link in the chat after we wrap up here. And we'll start off with night prayer. I made a little HTML write up that looks really good, and then I think we're playing Trivia Murder Mysteries, so that'll be a fun time.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
What is this, game night?
Yeah, it's an after party. Listen, if you still have energy, we will sap it out of you. What do you think? It's a school night? Oh, shoot.
I'm throwing out there.
You can find all these folks on various social medias. Kevin is also a streamer. You can find him at MapHackExe. We are going to roll credits. How you like that? Thank you, everyone, for a delightful episode once again. We love it. Thank you to our mod, TS Jenny, Council of Crazy, J. Kev, Mr. Balloons. Also, thank you for the subs, Yuha, Jacob Jago, Squire of Mary, Dr. Aragorn, TC, and Letters. Thank you also to our patrons, such as but not limited to Nick, Mark, Kylie, Kevin, David, Matthew, Sapsy, William, Xavier, Mom and Dad, and many more. And viewers, thank you for being here. It is a treat every week to have you around, except for next week. I just said next week we're not having it, so I guess, can I say? That's Cecily. Thank you for the 30.
Cecily!
See you in the after party. ERKY, you won, right? Can you sign us off?
Yes. God bless and ciao.
There's actually a Perspex wall in between us, just in case that happens.
Yes, exactly. Oh! Jenny! It's a me, Puddle. Yes, the prisoner's dilemma is in fact Puddle. Exactly. Thank you. All right. Moving on. The question is,
too many
do you
numbers.
betray your friend to make your own life better? Is part of the ethical dilemma.
The answer is always yes.
This is really just Kevin's game. The prompts are all by Kevin. Peter doesn't actually know what any of them mean. It's all Kevin. Kevin's show.
Kevin is the sub
It's
for
true.
tonight. He wasn't supposed to be here. I was like, we're gonna have ethical conversations without Kevin, and then he's like, did someone say my name?
Did someone say unethical?
Since that
No,
day.
I already knew about it.
It's the story. It's the story. Irish accents kind of slap. You know what I mean?
Wow, Peter, are you a youth?
Hello, fellow youths.
Actually,
actually, it's January, February, March, April, May, June. November is here. A duty. Yeah, an obligation. You have to. You got to do the thing.